So I remember Juga went to jail. He came home.
For that?
No, I don't think he ever got called for that. He's dead today. So nobody's.
How does someone get away with that, anyways? Like, I don't understand.
Well, again, it was a time. You're talking about early '80s. No cameras.
Nothing. So they just don't even know.
No cameras. Not the biggest thing is the cameras.
So they just had no idea.
So if you're walking you're walking in the middle of the street, you're walking in the middle of Mott Street with a shotgun out today, and you're going to be on how many cameras?
50 cameras, yeah.
Right, and then you go up to a storefront, you start pumping shotgun shells through the door. How many cameras are you going to be on?
Yeah, you're going to be a million cameras.
How fast are you going to get arrested?
That's it, within that hour.
That's the difference. Difference is over there at night. I mean, he had a couple of people help him, like, lay out. Like, there was a couple, like, Lookouts.
Yeah.
One of them was my uncle.
Crazy, man. So he just got away with it.
That's how crazy it was. So anyway, he gets away with it. Goes to jail for something else. I don't know, something stupid. Juga was always in and out. Gets out of jail, I never forget. And in Napoli, he has nothing. Mind you, he's got nothing, right? She goes and buys him a wardrobe full of clothes, bought him a brand new car, like a Mitsubishi Diamante. Like, it wasn't, it's not a Mercedes, but she bought him a car, like a brand new car. Bought him a car, bought him clothes, shoes. Like, that's the type of woman she was. Get him on his feet. I remember he's on a corner one day, we're hanging out. He's complaining about the car, he's complaining about his shoes, complaining about everything. I'm saying to myself, you ungrateful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man.
You're lucky you married into Anna Napoli's family.
Yeah, how could you be so ungrateful?
Right. That's the way he was. Like, in other words, it wasn't good enough. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I wish I would have freaking married a girl like that, not because I thought I was going to get things, but look at the support. Look at the support system you had.
Right.
His mother and father couldn't buy him anything. Nobody else could give him anything. You come home to a brand new car. You come home to brand new clothes, shoes, everything, money. I mean, the woman was so grateful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even the other son-in-law, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I mean, not to get into the whole thing, there's a conspiracy to kill Juga that my friends and myself, we were involved in, But that's a whole nother thing. I know people get pissed off. They go, oh, you're putting it off again. Well, there'll be a time and a place where I talk about that. Because the reason why I don't want to talk about it is because I go into Brooklyn. I'm trying to stay in downtown Manhattan for now because there's so much stuff to cover there first. I figure I go back to my roots. I start where I started, Juga was a ballsy kid, and that was the only guy he whacked out. Like, he whacked out a couple of kids. No matter how good or bad he was, Anna Napoli always take care of him. He had a daughter. I think he had a couple of kids. He had a daughter and a son with, Anna's daughter. And I think her name's Maria, I think. And she took care of the whole family. So he went to jail. He didn't have to worry about his kids eating. He didn't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
Because the grandmother took care of everybody. She's the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
God forbid there's a day that she passes away. That family...
Jeez.
Hope
the business is tight by then. I mean.
Yeah, I think the business is tight. I think the family now, she got everybody set
squared
up.
Away.
Yeah, squared away. But she helped a lot of people. One time she helped her brother, I think. Her brother screwed her over. She took a lot of places inside Little Italy. Like, she took Umberto's. She bought Umberto's where Joe Gallo got killed. Turned it into a restaurant. Gave it to her brother. I think her brother didn't pay her. Heard a lot of stories. She owned buildings in there. She owned real estate. The woman's probably a multi-millionaire. God bless her. She earned every penny of it. That's one little tidbit with Juga, and that's her son-in-law. So our other son-in-law, Anthony Fontana, everything he has is because of them. He married, I guess, Anna, another beautiful girl, has kids. But Fontana wasn't a treacherous guy. He wasn't a wildcat like Juga. Like, Fontana he's not a killer. He's not a treacherous guy, Now,
whatever happened to Juga?
Juga wound up getting killed.
Is That's the Brooklyn story?
Well, that was never carried out. After that, he got killed from somewhere else.
Some other bullshit.
Yeah, but I got the whole story. Yeah, it'll take a week to talk about that one. There was a time where Fontana almost got caught up in the middle of something with Gioia, and I stopped it. If I didn't stop it, Fontana would be dead today. He doesn't know that. Him and Gioia would have been dead.
Just from something they got caught up in?
Well, no, Gioia would have got killed for something that people wanted to get him for. But Fontana happened to be there.
Oh, shit.
And when Fontana was there, they were going to carry it out, and they were going to kill him too. I stopped it.
Just because he was there?
Because I don't want Fontana to get killed.
Well, no, but I mean, would somebody get clipped just from being somewhere? Is there ever a time where if there's a business transaction and you had to go whack someone or take care of someone, that the other people there wouldn't get whacked too? Would they just smoke the one guy and then bounce, or does everybody in the room have to get whacked?
They want to come kill me.
Right.
You're with me. You're probably going to get killed too. Just for being there.
Should we lock the door over here?
They got to worry about us coming after them.
Right,
trust
right.
me. But what I'm saying is, no, you're in a bunker over here.
Yeah. No, I love that. I love the gated. Yeah.
No,
it would be peace of mind for my wife when I tell her, I had to go through like 5 gates. Don't worry about it.
No joking aside.
So you're with somebody, even if you're innocent.
Here's an example. Guys that I were with were set up to kill Gioia.
Yeah.
They had him in plain sight. I stopped it because Fontana was standing right next to him talking. And there was another time Fontana was in the car with him. They went to kill Gioia and whoever was in the car. I stopped it because Fontana is innocent.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah. Wow. So it sounds like there was even some, obviously it's a violent situation. These are violent things that are happening in the mob, but it sounds like at some point there was some reasonability. It wasn't just all wild, like, you see now, or like these California gang members and this California shit. It seemed like it was a little more structured.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah. More
structured and more like organized, I would say.
But they didn't want the witnesses. That's why there would be other people that would get in the crossfire, basically.
Yeah, like that's a good word to use. Fontana almost got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
I was there. I stopped it.
Yeah.
And don't forget, too, at that time, his mother, Fontana's mother, was dating Joe Beck. Joe Beck was a captain in my family, the Lucchese family, who I was very close to. So I just didn't, I didn't want that to happen. Fontana didn't do anything. It was only because he was there. But Gioia was lucky. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think he deserved to die. I'll get into that whole thing, how it led up to that. Yeah, he was lucky. He was another kid that was loved. He had that personality. He had that personality where, people loved him. Mostly everybody loved him. But then you get, there was a time where he became very disrespectful. Only when he was on the coke. A lot of these kids I talk about from the neighborhood, they were really all good kids. I mean, I'm not saying there was no bad kids from Little Italy, but they were basically, for the most part, everybody was pretty much a good kid. It's when they got f***ed up on the coke, or they got high, they just turned into somebody else.
The drugs, man.
The drugs f***ing got everybody. So you would see Joe go off the and he's the most likable kid. Once he starts, what's going to happen. It's like an alcoholic. A guy's normal, he's sober. Nicest guy you can meet. He put a few drinks on him, he becomes the most hated fucking guy in the room. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. Isn't that what... You totally correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I watched a documentary or was. Isn't that what John Gotti, isn't that what happened to him? He got drugs. Didn't the drugs take him? Didn't he get up on drugs too? And that's why he kind of...
No.
Okay,
John,
so I
John
got that
never
wrong.
did drugs.
Okay, I got that wrong. But I know drugs was a big deal, and like that was like a huge thing to like not. You had to be very careful with it. You couldn't just do wild abandon like people are now. People are just fucking crazy with the drugs now. Not in the mob, but I'm saying like just in general.
The mob too.
Oh yeah, it got out of hand now.
Yeah. Well, back then too, you had gangsters themselves that were using coke. You know, they were just that was the big thing, was the coke. They were drinking stuff coke.
What's up, man?
You fuck around and playing with the wrong pistol. My shit got a broken safety. Flow sumo, this ain't a game, Uno. Shout out to my Usos, killing bills like Uma. Balls travel from Pluto, big truck soprano, gabagool and prosciutto. Kicking ill like judo, judge and jury like Judy. Hoes think they knew me, flows flow through me. Nike gray hoodie, contemplating money. Bees swarming like honey, watch your little homie filter through the phonies. Shout out to Tony, white girls with the yayo, pistol with the potato, departing suckers like Leo, getting dough like Philo, ops end up like Greedo, always roll solo, prime rib with the vino, flow Jurassic like Dino, game long as DeVito, AZ always sunny, but ain't shit really fun.